I made a wheel of every single roller coaster that I've ever been on, spun it 3 times, and now I asked AI to review them for me. Be warned, this gets weird. Steamin' Demon is a steel roller coaster located at the Great Escape amusement park in Lake George, New York. The coaster originally opened in 1984 as a wooden coaster, but was later converted to a steel coaster in 1999. The coaster quickly became a fan favorite due to its unique layout, thrilling elements, and nostalgic charm. As you climb aboard the coaster, you'll notice the unique design of the cars. They are single seats that are positioned in a row, which provides riders with a great view of the track ahead. Once you're strapped in, you're off on your ride. The coaster starts with a vertical climb, which provides a great view of the surrounding park. But before you know it, you're plummeting down the first drop at a blistering speed. From there, it's a series of loops, corkscrews, and inversions that keep you on the edge of your seat. What's great about this Steamin' Demon is that it's a roller coaster that's not afraid to take risks. The inversions are intense, and the coaster moves at a quick pace that keeps riders engaged throughout the ride. The coaster is well maintained, which makes it for a smooth and comfortable ride. Another unique feature of Steamin' Demon is the coaster's theming. The ride is themed after a steam-powered locomotive, with detailed theming and artwork throughout the queue area and the ride itself. The coaster also features a classic design that fits in with the park's overall nostalgic aesthetic. The ride features a variety of elements that provide riders with a thrilling and exciting ride experience. The coaster includes several sudden drops, tight turns, and even a corkscrew element that provides riders with a thrilling and unforgettable experience. One of the highlights of Steamin' Demon is the coaster's underground tunnel. This unique element sends riders through a dark and twisting tunnel, adding to the overall thrill and excitement of the ride. However, the Steamin' Demon is not for the faint of heart. The intense elements can be a bit too much for some riders, so it's definitely a coaster that's better suited for those who enjoy a more thrilling ride. Overall, the Steamin' Demon is an impressive roller coaster that's sure to please coaster enthusiasts. Its unique design and intense elements make for a thrilling ride that's definitely worth checking out. If you're visiting the Great Escape in Hurricane Harbor, be sure to add the Steamin' Demon to your must-ride list. The Hurricane is a thrilling steel coaster located at Fun Spot America, and it's a ride that's not for the faint of heart. From the moment you climb aboard, you know you're in for a wild and exhilarating ride. As you ascend to the top of the tower, you get a fantastic view of the surrounding park. However, don't get too comfortable, as before you know it, you're plummeting down the first drop at breakneck speed. From there, it's a series of twists, turns, and inversions that keep you on the edge of your seat. One of the standout features of the Hurricane is its intensity. This is not a coaster for those who are looking for a mild ride. The speed, height, and inversions make it a thrilling experience that will get your heart pumping. But what's great about the Hurricane is that it's not just an intense coaster, it's also a lot of fun. The coaster is incredibly smooth, and the various elements are expertly designed to provide riders with a satisfying and enjoyable experience. Overall, the Hurricane is an impressive roller coaster that's sure to leave a lasting impression, and it's also a lot of fun for those who want to just enjoy a great coaster. If you're a coaster enthusiast, this is a ride that you won't want to miss when you visit Fun Spot America. Little Dipper is a classic wooden roller coaster located at Tuscarora Park in Ohio, and it's an absolute must-ride for anyone who loves amusement park thrills. As soon as you approach the ride, you're struck by the classic design of the coaster, which immediately sets the tone for the ride experience. One of the things that really sets Little Dipper apart from other coasters is its smoothness. Despite being a wooden coaster, the ride is incredibly well maintained and free of any roughness or jolts that can be associated with this type of ride. The coaster's cars are also surprisingly spacious and comfortable, which adds to the overall enjoyment of the ride. The layout of Little Dipper is perfect for riders of all ages and thrill levels. It has a few moderate drops and turns, but nothing too extreme or stomach churning. That being said, the coaster is still plenty exciting, and it's easy to see why it's been a staple attraction at Tuscarora Park for many years. One thing that really stood out to me about Little Dipper is how accessible it is. Unlike some roller coasters that have height or weight restrictions, Little Dipper is open to pretty much anyone who wants to ride. This makes it a great option for families or groups with varying ages and abilities. Overall, I would highly recommend Little Dipper to anyone who's visiting Tuscarora Park. It's a classic ride that's packed with excitement, but also accessible enough for riders of all ages and skill levels. Whether you're a coaster enthusiast or just looking for a fun way to spend an afternoon, Little Dipper is definitely worth checking out. Okay, yeah, this was really weird, but who knows, I might do this again.